The Roman Empire, one of the greatest empires in history, renowned for its military strength, architectural wonders, and cultural influence. Its legacy has shaped the world in countless ways, leaving an indelible mark on history. But what if the origins of Rome were far more personal, born not of ambition alone, but of vengeance? What if the foundation of this mighty empire was laid on the grounds of a deeply personal vendetta? Today we're diving into an alternative history, one of a prince from Dacia, a family feud, and a plot to erase an entire civilization. This is a tale of betrayal, revenge, and the quest for power. Welcome to the secret history behind Rome. Join us as we uncover the hidden stories that shaped an empire. Our story begins in ancient Dacia, in the region that we know today as Romania. The kingdom was powerful and culturally rich, with skilled warriors and a strong lineage of kings. Dacia's ruler, aging and wise, faced a difficult choice. Who would inherit his throne? Feeling betrayed and heartbroken, the elder prince, once the rightful heir, turns his back on Dacia, his homeland. The weight of his loss is heavy, but his spirit remains unbroken. But he does not surrender. Instead, he channels his pain into a burning resolve. He embarks on a perilous journey, heading to a place where he can channel his rage. Rome, the heart of power and opportunity. In Rome, the prince rises through the ranks, using his strategic skills and fierce determination to build a following. His intelligence and bravery earn him respect and loyalty. Soon he has a small army and a dream: to create an empire strong enough to conquer Dacia itself, reclaiming his lost throne and restoring his honor. King Maximus lays the foundation of Rome, inspired by his vision of a powerful empire. But behind every brick and stone is a simmering desire for revenge. Years later, with Rome fortified and his forces ready, King Maximus sets his plan in motion. His army marches toward Dacia, determined to subdue it. This confrontation is more than just a battle, it's personal. The Romans employ strategic maneuvers, forming the testudo to protect against Dacian ambush. Key events unfold as the Roman cavalry charges, and the Dacian chieftain rallies his troops for a fierce defense. The impact is devastating for both sides, with heavy casualties and a landscape left in ruins. From a young age, the brothers were inseparable, yet their bond was marred by a deep-seated rivalry. It all began with a simple contest of strength, a friendly wrestling match that turned sour when the younger brother, in a fit of jealousy, accused the elder of cheating. This minor incident planted the first seeds of hatred. As they grew older, the stakes of their competitions increased. In their teenage years, both vied for the affection of the same girl. The younger brother's resentment grew when she chose the elder, further deepening the rift between them. This emotional betrayal festered, turning sibling rivalry into bitter enmity. The final straw came during a hunt. The elder brother, now a skilled warrior, saved the younger from a wild beast. Instead of gratitude, the younger felt humiliated and vowed never to be in his brother's debt again. This vow became a driving force behind his actions, shaping his future decisions. These key incidents, from childhood jealousy to romantic betrayal and perceived humiliation, fueled their animosity over the years. Their rivalry was not just personal, it became a catalyst for the prince's relentless pursuit of power and vengeance. As Rome's foundation was laid and the war with Dacia commenced, the shadow of their fractured relationship loomed large, influencing every move. In the grand tapestry of history, the hatred between these brothers was a thread that wove through the rise of Rome and the fall of Dacia. It was a reminder that personal vendettas can shape the destinies of empires. And so, as the prince marched towards Dacia, it wasn't just an empire he sought to build, it was a personal score he aimed to settle, a vendetta fueled by years of rivalry and resentment. This backdrop of sibling hatred set the stage for the next chapter in our story. The battle between the brothers Maximus and his rival reached a critical point. The animosity that had simmered for years was now a raging fire, consuming everything in its path. Determined to gain the upper hand, Maximus devised a bold and strategic move. He sought the expertise of a brilliant engineer named Apollo. Apollo was renowned for his ingenuity and skill, and Maximus knew that to outmaneuver his brother he would need something extraordinary. The plan was to build a bridge over the mighty Danube River, a feat that would allow Maximus to cross and gain a critical advantage in the war. As the construction began, the tension in the air was palpable. The river, a natural barrier that had long protected Dacia, would soon be breached. Day and night, Apollo and his team worked tirelessly, their efforts a testament to human determination and ingenuity. The bridge, a marvel of engineering, slowly took shape. Its completion would mark a turning point, not just in the war, but in the brothers' lifelong rivalry. For Maximus, this was more than just a military maneuver. It was a statement, a declaration of his superiority over his brother. When the bridge was finally completed, Maximus and his army crossed the Danube, their eyes set on victory. The sight of the Roman legions advancing struck fear into the hearts of their enemies. It was a moment of triumph for Maximus, a culmination of years of bitter rivalry and relentless ambition. But as history has shown us, every victory comes at a cost. The bridge over the Danube was not just a path to conquest. It was a symbol of the lengths to which the brothers would go to settle their personal vendetta. In the grand tapestry of their story, this moment was a defining chapter, a testament to the power of ambition and the devastating impact of sibling rivalry. As we move forward, the consequences of this battle and the bridge that made it possible will continue to unfold, shaping the destinies of Rome and Dacia alike. With Dacia in ruins, the prince-turned-emperor begins a new campaign, one of erasure. Determined to wipe out Dacia's legacy, he orders the destruction of its cities, monuments, and records. Yet traces of Dacia remain in the unlikeliest places. Despite Rome's efforts, Dacian warriors appear in sculptures and carvings even centuries later, a silent reminder of their resilience. Today, Romania stands on the land that was once Dacia. The people here carry a legacy of both Rome and Dacia, bridging the two worlds. But why was this connection to the Roman Empire so significant? Recent genetic tests on people in Italy, where the Roman Empire once stood, revealed something fascinating. Italians are genetically closer to Romanians than Romanians are to Italians, suggesting migration from Dacia to Rome. Remember, this tale does not have a happy ending. The history was stolen and erased because of the angry brothers' actions. The feud between these two brothers shaped history in ways neither could have foreseen, altering the course of civilizations. A lost throne led to the creation of an empire, a powerful force that would dominate the ancient world, and a rivalry destroyed an ancient kingdom, yet its legacy endures, etched in the annals of time. History is written by the victors, who often shape the narrative to their advantage, but sometimes shadows of the past remain, whispering forgotten tales. So next time you hear the story of Rome, think of the untold stories that lie beneath its grandeur. Remember the hidden tales of those it conquered, those who fought valiantly, and of those who refused to be forgotten, leaving their mark on history. If this journey through hidden history sparked your curiosity and you wish to delve deeper, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell for more content. Let's uncover more forgotten stories together and keep the past alive.